Hey YouTube, different little video today. I'm just actually hanging out in a parking lot here because it's kind of nice out. Just wanted to ride my Trance around a little bit, as you can tell. So I'm going to give you guys some tips and tricks on how to do some basic flat ground things on a mountain bike, like catwalk, manual, endo, rock walk, stuff like that. Just quick little how-tos, I suppose. As you can tell, I got the chest mount on. Gonna put my iPhone up somewhere and see what we can get up to. So, first thing I'm gonna do is catwalk. And as I will continue here on this, I'll explain what to do. So let's get to it. Alright, so I set my iPhone up. Raise my seat up for this. So what I'm going to do, if you look at my feet, I'm a left foot forward rider, so this is the way I like to hop. I'm comfortable, everything like that. So, what I'm going to do before starting my catwalk is level my feet. So I'm going to start kind of left foot forward, do a half crank, and then I'm going to press really hard with my right foot, like that, and then continue with the left. So right, and then the left, and then just lean back. Feather your brake if you're going too far back, just pull the brake. All right, so go back this way. Same kind of thing. And if you guys are wondering what gear I'm in like 8th or 9th. So it's decently hard, but it's not too hard. So I can just pick up the bike with it. And again. So looking at the feet. There we go. So again, you want to kind of pull and press with your feet and get that tire to kick you up so that you can just get up, lean back, and just sit back in your seat and use your brake to stop you from going over the back. Now, if you do go over the back, just put your feet down. All right, so how you can practice this, like you can go to a really easy gear. You'll just be going slower, and it's actually kind of hard to just do it like this. It's kind of hard to keep pedaling because you run out of speed. So I would suggest like maybe like 5th gear or so. That's pretty decent speed. But again, I'm pedaling too quickly, so I'm running out. So 5th, 6th, 7th. Okay, 7th gear. That feels more comfortable. It's a slower pedal, I can be more controlled with it. So that was the quick little thing about how to catwalk. So I'm going to show you guys the endo now. An endo is where you lock your front brake, go up on that front wheel. Kind of the opposite of a catwalk. Actually, yeah, I'll show you this first. So I can do this with the seat high, but I usually like doing it with the seat low to get a little bit steeper, but I'll start with the seat up. So what you want to do is when you're riding along, you honestly just want to kind of hop a little bit and then press your front brake, and if you start going too far over the nose, let go of the brake, drop back down. If you're only going about this high or so, then you want to press a little harder. So let's do a few here. Now speed is an deciding factor of this trick. If you're going way too fast, you can flip the bar. So nice and slow, up, down, and right away. So let's do it again. Just kind of press, up, down. Now I like to combine this trick a lot of times with doing pivots and 180s and stuff. So that's what I'll do here. Drop my seat, right along. And then ride out. A lot of times too, I use this for trials, like just learning trials hops. So you'll endo, pull your back right, hop backwards, and forward. So many things that you can do to just have fun with your brakes. This is a good way to learn how to go backwards as well. So if you're going to do that, you would endo, and then just roll backwards. Knock that out. So now, onto the manual. It's very similar to the catwalk, except that you don't pedal. There's no pedaling in a manual. You just pull back real hard, push down on your legs, lean back, and find that balance point. Now, if you've done a lot of catwalks, you should know kind of where the balance point is. So let's get to it. All right, so a manual. This one works better with your seat down if you have a dropper post, because you can get further past where your seat is. So I'm gonna drop my gear a little bit, so about 8th or so. Pedal, get a little bit of speed, pull, lean back, and hope for the best. Wasn't bad for a first go. You can get a little bit more speed. I found with these big bikes that they are more stable at speed, so you can kind of go a bit faster. Remember, if you're gonna loop, pull a brake. That was better. Now, I'm going to manual for as long as I can, drop it into an endo. How'd you guys like that? Now, push my seat back up, do catwalk to coaster wheelie, which is just a manual just from a catwalk. So, pick it up, get to the balance, stop pedaling. All right. Now for a fun one, which is similar to the endo to like rear tire. So I can do a rock walk, which is kind of like that pivot 180 nose to pivot 180 tail. It's a nice little thing just to, if you're on a trail and you need to, I don't know, if you do trials or whatever and you need to go sideways, this will help you. So I'll show you over here on a parking curb again. Go up and down and have some fun. So let's see where I can put this. All right, so rock walk. Basically. So, as you can see, there's a couple different ways of doing it. There's little ones where you can just kind of like endo to the side. And all I'm doing there is basically holding my brakes, pressing forward, and then leaning back with my rear tires on the ground. Now, if you want to do it even greater, you spin right around. Now, you'll see a lot of trials guys doing that onto things, off of things. It's easy to position yourself. So again, pivot, brake, and then brake and pivot. Tire sounds real low. So yeah, again, rock walk is just an endo, and then pull up real hard at the back. So endo, pull back, and lean away. So there was my little how-to of some tricks and stuff to do in the parking lot. Going to keep doing some of them and keep riding and see what else I can get up to, but for now, hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.